Hello guys, I'm Dr. Meet Tatwane, a consulting dermatologist practicing in Mumbai, and today I'm going to talk about the right diet for PCOS. Now, like I said in my previous video, that diet and exercise are the mainstay of the treatment for PCOS. It's important to stay disciplined, but does it mean that you need to switch to aggressive weight loss diets such as the ketogenic diet or the low carb diet or even intermittent fasting? The answer is a resounding no. Your diets do not have to be so painful. I see a lot of people switching to these aggressive diets and a lot of them giving up because of that, because they're not able to follow the diet. It's not sustainable. So what should we eat and what are the things that you should avoid? Today I'm going to help you with all of it. I'm going to tell you what is the correct diet for PCOS. So the right approach to a correct diet for PCOS should be a sustainable diet, should be something that you can do for a long time. Now what is that? That's your complex carbohydrate diet. So what is a complex carbohydrate diet? Complex carbs are foodstuffs which when you consume do not lead to a sugar spike in the blood. They slowly release calories for energy production, thus they do not make you gain weight. Now before I tell you what are the foodstuffs to consume, I will first tell you what are the things that you should avoid. Number one on the list is milk and milk products, dairy products. Dairy products such as milk, cheese, cottage cheese, butter, curd. These contain a lot of male hormones and thus they can aggravate the hormonal imbalance in your body. Like I said, in PCOS, there's a hormonal imbalance that you can have, and consuming dairy products can actually worsen that. Now, does it mean that reducing dairy intake or avoiding dairy, you will not have enough calcium in the body? Absolutely no. You can easily fulfill your body's calcium requirements through other sources such as green leafy vegetables or healthy grains such as Ragi, Bajra, Jowar. So let's move on. The second on the list that you should be avoiding is simple carbohydrates. Simple carbs are exactly opposite to complex carbs. These are foodstuffs that when you consume lead to a sugar spike in the blood and thus make you gain weight. Now which are the simple carbs that you should avoid? Simple carbs such as white flour or maida, so pizzas, burgers, then white rice, and then potatoes, complex carbohydrate like wheat which contains gluten, sugars, chocolates, ice creams, pancakes. These are foodstuffs which can make you gain a lot of weight, and thus, like I said, weight gain leads to fat deposition, and excess fat can lead to male hormone production, can lead to increased androgens in the body, which can worsen hormonal imbalance in PCOS. So thus, these are the foodstuffs that you need to reduce the intake of, or it's better avoided. Now what are the foodstuffs that you can eat? Like I said, you need to have a complex carbohydrate diet. So Ragi, Bajra, Jowar, these are your healthy grains. You can have rotis made out of these. Instead of white rice, you can switch to brown rice. Instead of potatoes, you can switch to sweet potatoes. Instead of milk, you can have almond milk. Instead of sugar, you can switch to a natural sugar-free called stevia. Now on an average, you need to have 3 to 4 meals a day. The average calorie intake should roughly be around 1600 to 2000 depending upon how active you are. Avoid snacking, as snacking leads to a sugar spike, snacking leads to an insulin spike which can make you gain weight. So I hope this content was useful to you. I hope you apply it to your life and you get good results. So to sum it up, a sustainable diet is the correct approach for PCOS, and that is why cheat meals are also equally important. You can have 1 to 2 cheat meals a week and still manage to lose weight if you stick to a complex carbohydrate diet. Also, do not forget that a well-balanced diet is very important, so also have adequate amount of proteins in the form of meat or eggs or even beans, and also have a lot of green leafy vegetables and fruits which are antioxidants and they reduce inflammation in the body. So I hope you like the video. I hope this content was useful for you. Do not forget to like the video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.